finish that was. It's Berahino, and he's got a hat-trick. The girls won. Oh, it's absolutely superb again.
From James Morrison to double West Brom's lead. Another cracking strike from a West Brom player. They've had their warnings.
Hey guys, FM Footballer here, and I bring to you the first episode of my West Brom save on Football Manager 2015. So, yeah, let's just get started. FM Footballer takes charge at West Brom, Stadium of the Hawthorns, nicknamed the Baggies. Alright, we're welcomed by our Managing Director Mark Jenkins. We're on 30,000 a week. In our philosophies, we have to develop players using the club's youth system. I will attend the meeting. Thank you very much. Let's get this meeting started. Yeah, I'd love to learn more about the club. Yeah, that money's fine. £1 million transfer budget is alright. We'll be able to maybe get some more by adjusting it and selling some players on. Yeah, developing players, it's fine. And a press conference, and I don't need a chat with my assistant manager. So let's see the transfers. That's fine. Andre Wisbom on loan. Samaras isn't very good, and the rest are pretty bad. Blanco, he's okay, I guess, but we don't really need him. Subscriptions, okay, they've won. West Brom, the Baggies, have won 1 English Premier Division, 3 Sky Bet Championships, 5 FA Cups, 1 Capital One Cup, and 1 Community Shield. They were founded in 1878, and the stadium is the Hawthorns. Good coaching, average youth recruitment. We might want to upgrade that somehow. We've got great youth facilities and great training facilities, 4 stars and 3 stars. Now let's meet the players, have a team meeting. I wanted to take the opportunity to introduce myself to you as the new West Brom manager. I think we can finish in mid-table. Lescott is being a nutcase and saying we can get higher than mid-table, but I'm sorry, I'm just being realistic, and that's exactly the sort of reaction I was after. So everyone's gone up, but Lescott has gone, well, he's just staying the same. Let's just speak to Fletcher, the morale. Yeah, they're happy. So first, let's check out the tactics I have set up. Okay, so here we have the tactic I've set up for West Brom. So 4-2-4 wide, it says up here, but it's more of a 4-2-2-2 or a 4-2-2, however you want to say it. But in goal, we have Ben Foster. He is good. He's set him as sweeper keeper. You'll see why when we get to the instructions. But he's 31. Ex-Man U, I've seen him play in real life. So he came from Man U to Birmingham for 4 million, and then West Brom got him for 2.5. Birmingham made quite a loss there. 1.5 million. That's not the best thing you want to do, but he's very good as a sweeper keeper on support. As you can see, good handling, good one-on-ones, good throwing, good reflexes, very good aerial ability. So yeah, he's just a brilliant sweeper keeper to have in your team. Here we have Christian Gamboa, 24 years old, so he's got plenty of room to grow in his mentals. He's very quick, got good work rate and stamina to get up the right flank. He's only 5'8", but he's a right back, so it's fine. He's got very good, well, he's got okay crossing, good dribbling and ball control and stuff. Good tackling as well and good teamwork. So that's Christian Gamboa as the right back on full back support. Now on to the first centre back, Jonas Olsson. He's very strong and he's a very big physical presence. He's got very good heading, tackling, marking, good leadership, and he can read the game well with his 16 positioning and 16 anticipation. He's brave and he will put his foot in with that 16 aggression. He will just be playing central defender on defend because his passing's actually pretty decent. But yeah, that's Jonas Olsson. He's very tall as well. Next up, we have Julian Lescott. He's a bit faster than Olsen, but he's also stronger. Still 6'2" though. Better tackling and heading, not as good marking, but still good. And he also reads the game, not as well, but really well as well, with 16 positioning and 14 anticipation. Good bravery as well. Not as aggressive, but he's very determined as well. So he'll want to get the ball back and want to win. So that's Julian Lescott. Left back on full back support will be Sebastian Pocognoli. He'll be able to get up that left flank. He can also play centre back and right back if we need him to, but he's quite fast and he's very good at crossing and dribbling. He's good at set pieces as well. Good long shots as well, and very good at passing and tackling. He's a bit taller than Christian Gamboa, and he's quite brave as well. So, and also with his good work rate, he'll be able to get up and down the flank, whip a cross in, and hopefully one of our strikers will get onto the end of it. Now on to Claudio Jacob, the ball-winning midfielder of the team. He's quite strong, good at tackling, good work rate. He's got good passing as well, not bad, good positioning, he reads the game very well. So Claudio Jacob is the ball-winning midfielder of the team. Yusuf Malumbu is the box-to-box midfielder. He's got very good stamina and work rate, which is the main reason I did it. So he'll be able to get up into the attacking areas around this area of the pitch, help out the wingers, help out the strikers, and with his bravery and anticipation and positioning, he'll be able to pick up any loose balls, intercepts from through balls, and pass it off to another player. And he's also very good at dribbling, so he'll be able to take the ball past players, and he's very powerful, so he'll just charge through and get the ball forward. On the left wing we have Chris Brunt. He can play anywhere along the left and mainly in the middle. Well, not mainly, he can play anywhere in the middle really, and on right mid and right wing. So he'll be playing as a winger on support. He's not very fast, but he's quite strong and he's very tall, but his crossing and long shots and passing is very good. He's just a very technical player. Okay mentals, he's 29 though, so they won't grow, but definitely a good player to have in your team to whip the cross in with his good work rate as well, to get up to the byline and put a cross in. The right winger is Callum McManaman. He's a bit faster than James Brunt. He's also a winger on support. Not as good crossing, but he's got much better dribbling. He's more of a proper winger, just really quick, get to the byline or to like this area here, drilling across for the striker to just tap in. Good technique, but he doesn't have good tackling, so the defensive duties will definitely have to be taken over by Christian Gamboa, and his passing isn't the best. Neither is his positioning. Probably end up being off the pitch most of the time, just like thinking he's doing a warm-up when he's meant to be playing. But that's Callum McManaman. Probably try and not shift him on, but I'll probably try and get a replacement winger instead of him. Now the first striker is Brown a Day. He's just going to be the deep lying forward, just to link up the play. He's strong, he's got good balance, very composed. He can finish, he can dribble, he's got a good first touch. He's okay at passing, but his off the ball's good as well. He's just mainly to pick the ball up. Maybe if we pump it forward, he'll be able to win the header with his 15 heading, and he's quite tall as well. Win the knockdown or play it through to our other striker. Our other striker is Saido Berahino with 15 pace and brilliant finishing at 16, and he's only 20 years old. He's got good mentals as well, 16 determination, 15 composure, so if he's ever through on goal, he'll have the composure to just slot it in. Good at penalties and very good technique as well. So he is a very good young player, very fast. He's a poacher, and you can see why. So that's the starting 11 done. Now let's take a look at some of the subs that will be used a lot. Gareth McCauley is the first one. He'll be rotating with the centre-backs. Good at tackling, good at marking, good at heading. Not very fast, but he's very tall and strong. Good mentals, he can read the game. He is 34 though, so that's why his mentals are so high. But yeah, he's a good player to have, just to get the loose balls, cut out through balls, and pass it on to a better, more creative player. Next substitute that will be used is Craig Dawson. He's another centre back, 24. He's our youngest centre-back, I believe. So he's good. He's not as good as tackling, marking and heading, but he is younger. He's not as good as all the others, but he can do a job. Darren Fletcher, the ex-Man United man, he went there for free, and he is probably going to play as a ball winner or a box-to-box if I need him to, but he's got good tackling, he can read the game, be in the right place at the right time, good teamwork, good leadership, he'll probably be our captain, and he can get a header in, so he'll win stuff in the air, hopefully, and play it off to the striker or winger. Next up, we have Stefan Sessegnon, and he's got very good flair and dribbling. He's very technical, gets the ball down, takes it past a few players. But he's a bit like Nani. He does all the hard work, and then his end product is terrible. He's only got 4 long shots, 12 crossing, which is okay, but 14 passing and 13 vision isn't good enough. So I'll probably try and shift him on. He's got good technique though, and he's very quick, but he'll probably be shifted onto another team, as my formation also doesn't use attacking mids, but if we do keep him, he'll play on the right. The last sub I want to show you is Victor Anichebe. He is probably going to play as a target man or a deep line forward, but he's very, very strong, tall, good at heading. He can finish, he can pass it off to a teammate, and he just, overall, he's a bit like Rooney, I guess, for Man U, but he plays for West Brom instead, who just get in there, run around the pitch, win the ball back and play it up to someone. So that is the actual formation and the players, but now let's look at the mentality and all the stuff like that. Mentality is on control, team shape flexible, and the instructions, shorter passing, so we just pass it around, keep the ball, passing to space, you've got quick winger, quick strikers, so we'll be able to play them through, push higher up, so the defensive line will be up here, just to put pressure on the team, not let them play. That's also closed down more, so we don't give them any time or space on the ball. Ben Foster is a sweeper keeper because of that push higher up. Tighter marking, we don't want to let them just roam around the pitch and have space and time, as I've said. We want to close them down very quickly and just don't let them have any time. Offside trap, because we've got a high line. If they play a through ball, try and play them offside. Be more expressive, because it just makes the game more fun and the players get more happy from it because they feel they have more freedom and they aren't bossed about so much. And higher tempo, just to move the ball around quickly and start counter-attacks. So that is this West Brom tactic. I will do the friendlies, do some transfer business, and I will see you after I've done that. But if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and comment any improvements I could make to the tactic or any players I should sign. I hope you liked the little thing I did at the start. It took me a while to find all the clips and commentary and stuff, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.